Hey y'all, this is Chris Hicks and welcome to the Southern Rock Insider. If you like what you see, please hit subscribe and click the notification bell. It's time to rock Southern style.
The Southern Rock Insider.
All right, welcome everybody. Chris Hicks for your Southern Rock Insider here. Today we're up in the crow's nest of Capricorn and we're going through songs. We're dissecting songs and we're talking about songs. And we're going to talk about one right now that is on the Outlaws album, Hitting the Road Live. No, I'm sorry. It's on Diablo Canyon. And it's called MACON Blues. And it's a song about this building right here, 548 Broadway, which is actually next door. And Alan's building, Capricorn was, I don't know, 561 or whatever it is. But the Outlaws, we were here in Macon recording it. And we had Gary Rossington and Billy Powell from Skinner come into town and play on a few tracks on that album. So that's one of them. And Mike Vardy, the president of the label and a fine guitar player, he plays on it too. And I'm trying to think if there's anybody else. I mean, Willie Moore sings on it with us. But anyhow, we're going to rip into it one time. I was headed down the highway, yeah. I was going into town. 548 on Broadway, always getting down, yeah. We got good feeling, and it's something I can use. There ain't no doubt about it, baby. They down there making some blues. Yeah, so on the recorded version of this song, we had lots of guests on it, so we did a lot of key changes, which we never did live. Wouldn't have worked live, pretty much. It's just for the recording. Did a little time to hook it in there. Huey plays a guitar solo, plays two passes through. I play two passes through. That's me on the intro and in my solo, and Huey's next after the verse and everything. And Mike Vardy, I think, if I remember correctly, is the next one. He takes 2 rounds. Billy Powell plays his classic piano solo that's kind of the same solo what he plays, but hey, that's great. It's Billy Powell, and it's good stuff. And then Gary plays some of the the last one pass through and on slide. Anyhow, he had a little help from his friends on that. I'll just leave it at that. Well, you know the house is rocking, baby, when you're walking through the door. Southern hospitality, I got to have some more. Downtown, Lord, let me pay my dues. Like Jerry Lewis, come on over, baby, 'cause we down here making some blues. The reason it's called Macon Blues is we wanted to do a blues track, or Huey wanted us to do a blues track on that record. And so we kind of, if I remember right, we cut the track and then they asked me to write some words to it. And did and recorded them before we got done, overdubbed it. And because it was such a Macon thing, Huey come and stayed here for months and months and months. And we would work on tracks all the time. Some of it became his solo record, and some of it became the Outlaw record. Was kind of all in the span of a year of a bunch of sessions going on here. Every Wednesday night we'd go to Satterfield's and eat quail together, and there's a lot of good stuff going on. We go to Mama Louise's and eat at the H&H all the time. And some of those guys from up north, that was just a big thing to them because they'd always heard about all that stuff. So we did all the Macon haunts kind of back then on a regular basis. So that song sort of wraps up the feeling and the spirit of the camaraderie that was going on then. Mickey Mulcahy, our road manager, and a bunch of people were all hanging out here together and living right together when we were doing that. So that's what our tribute to Macon was Macon Blues. Ain't no doubt about it, baby, Lord, we're down there making blues. Sugar gone. Southern rock, southern rock, southern rock insider. Southern rock, southern rock, southern rock insider. Good Lord, I feel like an insider. Hey, Chris Hicks here from the Southern Rock Insider. I'd like you to hit this button right here and subscribe, or I'm coming to get you.
Southern